welcome to my channel Wheel of Fortune Psychic Tarot. My name is Nia and today's video is about whether your deceased loved one still cares about you. I'm pretty sure that they do, but sometimes we can just feel abandoned and left behind, and then we start to doubt ourselves and the connection. And yeah, that's why I want to do this reading for you guys today, so that you get some clarity about what your deceased loved one feels about you, if they're still connected. Now, as you can see, I have 3 groups for you to choose from today. For group number 1, we have this wonderful clear crystal quartz. Hope you can see it properly. For group number 2, this very beautiful Labrador stone with some shimmery blue inclusions in it. And for group number 3, this beautiful tourmaline, yellow tourmaline. Now all you need to do, as always, is to focus on your deceased loved one. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, then just see which one of the 3 stones calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you'll find the timestamps for each individual group. So I will see you there. Hi everyone who chose the clear crystal quartz. This is your reading. Info about personal readings is in the description box down below. Also, if you would like to show your support and gratitude for my channel, you might want to check out my Amazon wish list and send in a tarot deck or a crystal. Make sure the country settings are put to Germany if you wanted to work out, because that's where I'm at. But now let's get started with today's reading. So does your loved one still care about you? What do we have? Your loved one is represented by the Ace of Cups. That's already a very clear yes. They love you very much. The Ace of Cups. Now, your connection is represented, or like what they want to convey to you today, is represented by the Page of Swords. That's a very good card for communication. And you are represented by the Magician. Wow. I love how today's video starts. So they clearly care so much about you, very deeply. They have a lot of warm emotions towards you, sending you these emotions from the heavens. This angel card here, it's Nithel, and it says God, the King of Heaven. So they feel that divine, pure, blissful love for you now that they are on the other side. The card also says rejuvenation, so it could be that if you had a bit of a troubled relationship, maybe for some of you when your person was still around, they see things differently now, okay? Their love for you was renewed in one way or another. So yeah, they love you very, very much. And they are very excited with this Page of Swords card here to send you this love from the other side. Their feelings for you have been transformed into, you know, from physical relationship kind of love into a more spiritual love. And it's new for them and for you as well. So with this Page of Swords card, they do want to send you signs. They want to communicate, but it's something that you both need to get used to, and you need to take baby steps towards building this connection. But it's going to be very fruitful, especially because you are represented by the Magician, which is a very powerful card, especially if you're asking about all things spiritual and psychic. So this card also here says spiritual wisdom and magic, okay, and helps one gain wisdom and discover hidden secrets. So you watching right now, you are at the beginning stages of elevating yourself to higher levels of consciousness and spiritual and psychic wisdom. You are more powerful than you know, okay, when it comes to communication with the spirit realms. So really watch out for signs. Never doubt your intuition. Keep on educating yourself on ways that you can stay in touch with your loved one. Watch tarot readings and stuff like that, because that's exactly what your loved one wants to do. They're telling you they want to express their love to you by actually sending you signs. Okay, but it's something that you need to work on, because this is a first for you, might be a first. All right, but let's look deeper into their feelings for you. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse, the Four of Cups, the Three of Cups. So many Cups cards, like they love you so much. The Two of Cups, it doesn't stop with the Cups. The Queen of Cups and the Lovers. Wow. Okay, so this reading is not gender specific and not limited to a specific kind of relationship that you might have had with your person. I feel like many of you watching, you could have been lovers, okay, in a romantic relationship, but it's not, you know, exclusive yet to that. You could have been in, you know, a family kind of relationship, friendship, anything. The Lovers, don't always have to be about romantic connections. It's about divine love, okay? Divine soulmate love. And as we all know, soulmates are not strictly romantic either. So your person has extremely strong feelings for you. And again, like so much love. We have... how many, like 4, 5 Cups cards here, and Cups are all about emotions, deep feelings, about the heart and the soul, and their heart is always with you. You're so connected. And you have the Two of Cups and the Lovers in this reading here for you. So if your person was a significant other, a romantic partner, then their feelings for you in that regard have not changed. They still consider you that. If it doesn't resonate, if you had a different kind of relationship, your person's clearly telling you, you are my other half. I love you so much. I will always love you. You have shared many lifetimes with your person here, and they know it because they have been enlightened, but they're reassuring you our connection is so powerful because we have been building it for many past lifetimes, and we will reunite. That's the main message. We will reunite. They can't wait to be in union again with you when it's your time to cross over, and especially when you are reborn, you will be reunited again, because you're just, you know, counterparts. You are each other's person, that significant person that you give all your love to. And yeah, their heart is so full of joy and pleasure here, as it says, and happiness when it comes to you, okay? And all negative energy that you might have dealt with in your connection when your person was still around, it's gone. There's only love that's left for you, okay? And what do we have here? Well, the Queen of Cups. Now, this could be either them talking about you or them talking about themselves, what they feel for you, but it's kind of, you're like on the same page, so it doesn't matter who this is, because you, deep inside, you have the same feelings for each other, okay? Your feelings, just know that if, like, you're obviously in a no contact situation because you're separated in a physical, but never doubt whether your loved one reciprocates your emotions and feelings that you feel for them. You're like completely mutual and even when it comes to your feelings and the love you feel for each other, okay? So again, this Queen of Cups card is a very emotional, psychic, intuitive card. You will feel deep down that your person loves you so much, so never doubt that intuition of yours. We also have like angel wings here on this card. So your person is absolutely your angel up in heaven, shining their light down upon you, sending you their love. This pile is so full of love, okay? And with the Two of Wands, I'm getting that they're really, really, really missing you. Excuse this tiny fly that's coming in. It's very annoying. There's nothing I can do about it. But maybe that's a sign for you, okay? But yeah, just ignore that. I'm very sorry. But yeah, the Two of Wands, your loved one, is telling me to tell you that they miss you so much. This separation is obviously not easy for them at all. Okay, but again, his card says love and wisdom, victory, okay? It says victory over those who would attack you, but that's not relevant for your reading. It's victory over death. Okay, clearly victory over death, in the sense that love never dies, that soulmates always stay connected, that you will meet again. But it's not easy for them. This angel here is kind of holding their hands over their heart. So your person's heart is hurting because you are separated, and you mean so much to them. With the Four of Cups here, it says healing capacity, okay? Safety in travel. So they have absolutely traveled to the heavens. They've made it to the light. They are safe. They are in a much, much better place right now, but they're still healing. They're healing their emotional wounds, and their wounds right now are caused by your separation and by them missing you. But they know here with the Three of Cups that, you know, as I've been saying, love never dies, that you are soulmates, and that you will have the most blissful, happiest, amazing reunion when it's your time to join them in the heavens, okay? They're so looking forward to like holding you in their arms again and to like being together again. And yeah, they can't wait. These cards are so like blissful and happy, and I can feel their love and their positivity for you. So really, if you had any negativity in your connection or any challenges when they were still alive, know that that's absolutely gone from their side, and that their love for you is so incredibly powerful that you could really receive tons of signs from them, especially you being the magician. This is also like spirit calling you to develop and work on your spiritual gifts, so that, you know, your connection while you are still separated by living into different dimensions, so that your connection can be like fruitful and full of signs. But yeah, this is amazing. What else do we have? Some oracle cards. Abundance. So yeah, I'm not surprised. Your person feels an abundant amount of love for you. That is what I've been saying. Their heart is so full when it comes to you. Healing chaos. Yeah, that's what I was saying here with the Four of Cups. So they need to heal, okay? Whatever wounds they were dealing with in this past lifetime that they've just lost, or maybe even wounds in your connection. But this healing chaos might be a challenge, but it's beautiful. You see butterflies here and some pink and green colors, the colors of love and hope and growth, okay? So again, I'm getting a message for many of you that when you went through, if you went through some dark, rough episodes in your connection, it's being healed. You're both forgiven. It's okay. Love always remains. What's this? Purification in the reverse. So yeah, there's a lot of purification and healing that needs to be done, possibly on both ends. So like really forgive them if they did something to hurt you. Forgive yourself if you feel like you did something to hurt them. Forgive the situation. Try to find peace with karma and this loss. It will help you on your healing journey as well. And freedom in the reverse. So your person is making a point that they really want to liberate themselves from any negativity that happened in your connection or in their separate kind of situation in their past lifetime. They want to leave that behind. They want to be free like a bird, like this bird, you know, like flying in the sky with all this light coming from behind this portal. Your person wants to just be free, and pure love and light and bliss is what they want to be. So they are asking you as well to leave behind and detach from any darkness that caused both of you wounds, because after all, they just love you so much still. We have written messages. I'm so upset. So this is them referring to this healing chaos, okay? Like, I feel like there is some stuff that went on in their lifetime or between the two of you that they are upset over and that they need to work on. This is their healing journey, and maybe they feel bad about it, and that's why they make an even bigger effort to send you love. I have so many deep regrets. So yeah, this is some heavier energies now coming through. They have some regrets. So please send them your forgiveness if you find it in your heart that you can forgive them. Say that it's okay, and that you're open to, you know, starting over new and to purifying your hearts, both of your hearts, your connection, and to leave behind this darkness. They're also saying, I visit you in your dreams. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You being the magician and them sending you signs with the Page of Swords, but make sure that you work on remembering your dreams. We dream every single night, but we don't remember all of our dreams, and some people don't even remember any of their dreams. If you haven't dreamt about your loved one, does not mean that they haven't tried to send you signs or appear to you in your dreams. So work on that, because they're trying to send you signs. And have faith. So yeah, have faith that there is a higher purpose, that love never dies, that they're still with you, and that you can overcome any darkness if you choose love and light. But also, this is a strong reminder that if you have been experiencing things, but you have been doubting yourself and you were not sure if they were a sign from your person, stop doubting yourself, stop doubting your own intuition. Your intuition always speaks the truth. Have faith and trust that when you feel like something could be a sign from your person, it's absolutely them. Okay, but yeah, they love you so much and they're missing you. So yeah, I love this reading for you. If you did as well, then please give this a thumbs up, this video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a reading on my channel in the future. And give me some feedback in the comments down below, please. So yeah, take very good care, and until soon, bye. Hi everyone who chose the Labrador stone. This is your reading. Info on personal readings is in the description box down below. And if you would like to show your support and gratitude for my channel, you can check out my Amazon wishlist and send in a tarot deck or a crystal. If you want to do that, just make sure that the country settings are set to Germany if you want it to work out, okay? But now let's get into your reading today. So, does your loved one still care about you? What do we have? The 10 of Swords in the reverse, being your loved one in a situation. Your connection right now represented by the 7 of Wands. And you being the 10 of Cups. Okay. That's a very clear message. Obviously, they care about you immensely, okay? You being represented by the 10 of Cups in your connection means that you give them emotional bliss. They feel emotionally complete when they think about you. This reading is not gender specific or relationship specific, so it could have been actually a significant other that you had a family with, or, you know, built like a home with. You were married maybe to this person. If not, then you had like a very, very close bond. Maybe they were a family member or someone you just felt extremely close to. And they still consider you that, okay? They still consider you that person who brought them so much joy and love and bliss. And there is a lot of darkness, but notice, I hope you can see it, this rainbow here. So after every storm, there will be a rainbow, and they're telling you this right now if you've been going through it. With the 10 of Swords in the reverse, your person is not over their own passing, okay? They are not at peace with it, in the sense that they really did not want to leave. They did not want their life to end, and the connections, the meaningful connections they had in their life, they did not want them to end. So they did not want to leave you behind, and they're still in a place where, you know, They don't really want to cross over to the other side where you see this light on the horizon. They're still, you know, focused on what they lost. And what's really frustrating to your person here with the Seven of Wands is that even though they have not crossed over, they are in spirit now. They have lost their physical body, and there are some very strict limits and boundaries between the two of you. Like this guy here, you know, he's met with these wands here that, you know, are like a fence, keeping him in his area, whereas like you are on the other side of this fence. They wish they could just jump over that fence, but they can't. They can't come back to life, and they're quite frustrated that, you know, they can't connect with you the way they want because they're missing you a lot, okay? And if you've not been receiving any signs, it's not that they haven't tried or wanted to, they just can't, because spirits as well, they need to work on their spiritual abilities. They are met with obstacles as well. It's a learning process for both sides. So they want to come through because they miss you and they love you. But what other information can we get? We have more tarot cards. We have the King of Swords, the Two of Swords in the reverse, the Six of Wands, the Empress, the Princess of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so I feel like absolutely for many of you here watching, your person was someone you shared a family situation with, maybe a father, maybe a husband, a grandfather, anything that will resonate, okay? They, I see many males here for you coming through that you might be asking about. If not, it can still be a female, but there are some male energies here that can be, you know, represented in a female existence. But your person is telling you with the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles that they are very eager to come through to you and to still be there for you with this King of Pentacles card. They really still want to be there for you. That's why they don't want to cross over. They feel responsible for you and for the people that you left behind. This is a specific message for some of you watching. If they were a husband and you had children with them, possibly a daughter, they're saying they still want to be there for the both of you. And you know, they're so used to being maybe the provider or the helper, like the father, that they don't want to give up on that, and they're still trying their best to give you all these things, but they can't in the way that they wish. That was a very specific message for you. For the rest of you, it kind of means the same. They want to be there for you, give to you, provide for you. They're still so determined to do that. And here with the King of Swords card and the Two of Swords right next to it, as I told you, they have not found peace when it comes to their passing. They don't want to cross over. They're still on this earth with you as spirits. They are trying to understand why they had to go. They're trying to get some insight into the higher purpose, into their karma, but they are kind of on the right path here with the King of Swords. But yeah, they're really working on gaining understanding as to why it had to end. And they know that they will, with the Six of Wands, be victorious in this situation. They will get there, okay? So it's not like they are incredibly upset and going through some emotional turmoil, or that they're angry. They're just really trying to understand why. But they are guided, they are protected by the spirit guides, and they will make it, so don't worry about them. And here with the Empress card, they want to tell you how incredibly beautiful you are to them on the inside and out. They really consider you such an amazing person, which is why they miss you so much, okay? You brought so much emotional happiness to them, and they still see you as that. They still have so many emotions, and there is a lot of energy still within themselves that they feel for you. They have not lost these emotions, feelings, energies that they felt as an incarnated person in their lifetime that they have just lost, okay? They still associate with the person that they were in this most recent lifetime. They have not given up on it, obviously, at all. So everything that they would feel for you in the positive sense when they were still around, they're still feeling it for you. But let's have a look at the oracle cards to get some more clarity here. Power in the reverse. Like this image here matches these cards, very dark, and this is like a powerful and slightly overwhelming transformation that they are going through right now. And they do see the light at the end of the tunnel, at the horizon. They do know that they have to follow Spirit's calling and cross over, but there is a lot of like energetic upheaval going on with them because they're still working so hard on trying to understand why they had to go. Inner peace in the reverse. So again, they're telling you they're not at peace with their passing. I don't know what exactly happened. This will depend on your personal situation, but it could be that their passing was a bit traumatic or was influenced by a third-party situation, maybe an accident, another person in the worst case scenario. I'm not going to say the word because I don't want my channel to be, this video to be deleted by YouTube, but their death could have been inflicted by another person. So yeah, there is some trauma for some of you regarding your person's death, and they are not at peace with it, but mainly because they did not want to leave you. Not so much about what exactly happened, but more about, you know, why can't they be with you anymore? Stand still. So they know that before they cross over and follow the light, they need to go through this phase of standstill to really like pause, calm down, contemplate, reflect. And that's what this King of Swords card here means with the Two of Swords in the reverse next to it. They are trying to you know, gain mental clarity about what happened and, you know, to calm down before they will cross over. So they're telling you, don't worry about me too much. Yeah, there is negative stuff going on that they need to work on and heal, but it's nothing that you should be alarmed about, okay? And truth in the reverse. So specific message for some of you, it could be that there is a hidden truth or something that has not been uncovered or revealed regarding your person's passing, which could be why they're still not on the other side, which is why they're still here, wishing they could cross this boundary here and bring messages, why this King of Swords card is here. They may want to speak a truth that has not been spoken regarding their passing, I feel like. Not so much regarding your connection, I feel like it's more regarding their passing, okay? But again, for all of you, it means that they're still just trying to understand the truth of, you know, of karma, of life and all of that. Let's see what the written messages are saying. There is a higher purpose. So I told you, like, don't worry too much about your person. Obviously, pray for them, send them love and light. But they know that there is this light calling them, waiting for them. But they're so busy just digesting everything that went on and releasing negative energies. There is unfinished business. Yeah, for some of you, there really is some unfinished business, a hidden truth that has not been spoken. So that will resonate for some of you. I can hear you. So if you've been trying to speak to them, they can absolutely hear you. And again, if you haven't heard anything back from them, it's not because they're not trying to answer you. It's because they're dealing with these boundaries, with these obstacles, but they want to bring you information. They want to send you signs. So don't think they're not caring about you anymore. Death is not the end. Yeah, that's what I always say in my readings. Love never dies. The soul lives on forever. Soulmates will always reunite. So they're telling you, I'm not dead in spirit, just my physical body is dead, but my love for you definitely isn't, and my soul is not, and we will see each other again on the other side. So yeah, that's all I have for you. I really hope it resonated. If it did, then please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a reading on my channel in the future. Give me some feedback in the comments down below, please, and I hope I'll see you again real soon. Take good care. Bye. Hi everyone who chose the tourmaline, such a beautiful stone. This is your reading. Info on personal readings is in the description box down below. And if you would like to show your support and gratitude for my channel, check out my Amazon wishlist link down below so that you can send in a tarot deck or a crystal. Just make sure that the country settings are set to Germany if you want it to work out. But now let's get on with your reading today. So, does your loved one still care about you? Well, your loved one is represented by strength, so they still feel very strongly about you and for you. I love how these this crystal and the card kind of match with their colors. Wow, your connection is represented by the Devil card in the reverse. And you are represented by the Six of Pentacles. So, again, this reading is not gender specific or relationship specific, so you can be asking about any kind of person, like a significant other, a friend, a family member. But I do feel like for many of you watching, it will have been a romantic kind of connection. But the message here for all of you with this Devil card in the reverse is that you are karmic partners. Okay, soulmates, and soulmates are not strictly romantic. I have to keep on saying it because people have this false conception and understanding of what a soulmate is. So a soulmate is not strictly romantic, but you two here, whether you were in a love relationship or like a platonic one, family one, you are soulmates. And you have some karmic ties that come from past lifetimes that kind of have been, for most of you maybe, a bit toxic, or there were some struggles in your connection. There are some difficulties, okay, and they are baggage from past lifetimes. What you're going through right now is affected by past lifetimes that you had together, okay? But the good thing is that the Devil card is in the reverse, so your person is telling you any sort of negative experiences that you had in your connection or that they went through in their past lifetime that they've just lost, they are strongly dedicated and working on breaking these chains. And I feel like a big part of these chains could be that you were, or kind of you still are, because, you know, the soul lives on, the soul never dies, you're still connected in spirit. You could be in a codependent kind of relationship with your person, strongly dependent on each other emotionally, mentally, okay? And it really shows here, you being the Six of Pentacles, you might be very dependent on your loved ones' care, attention, love, which is, you know, no judgment from me, but it could be a bit too much, or it could have led to some problems because you're really struggling right now, maybe more than you should, or maybe you are going through some bad stuff because you would need your person to help you out with something. You really want or need something from your loved one, whether it's their physical presence, or maybe for some of you, like something material could be related to inheritance, I don't know, but you are dependent on each other. And your loved one here with the Strength card, they are working on fixing this codependence that they feel as well. Again, sorry, this annoying little fly makes an appearance. I really apologize for it. There's nothing I can do. I hope it's not too distracting. Maybe it's a sign for some of you, but I'm really sorry. Just ignore it. Yeah, your loved one with the Strength card. They are busy. They're really busy and very dedicated to fighting maybe some demons that they had, some inner demons that affected your relationship negatively. So they want you to know that. But in any case, their emotions and feelings and energies are still so strong. So you should have been receiving some signs from them. Let me know if you have, because yeah, their energies are very, very powerful. But let's see what else we can get from them. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they are very energetic, so to say. The Five of Swords. The High Priestess. Wow. The Two of Cups in the reverse. What's this? The Six of Wands in the reverse. And the Page of Swords. Okay. If you felt drawn to a different pile as well in the beginning, okay, in the introduction of this video, then definitely go back and watch this pile, because I'm seeing similar cards here that I had in a different pile. And that could be a sign for you that you should go back and watch this other pile you felt drawn to as well. Only do that if it resonates. Always trust your intuition, okay? But I'm getting a similar vibe here to a different pile. But yeah, as I've been saying, with this Two of Cups card in the reverse here, you are soulmates, karmic partners, very dependent on each other, because you are learning and growing side by side. But sometimes this dependence can become a little bit toxic or painful. And now they are going through just as much pain as you here with the Two of Cups card in the reverse. They're really, really missing you, because you are their partner, their other half. You are very important to them. They are missing you, and they are fighting. Well, not necessarily fighting, but they're like struggling with their feelings, okay, regarding your separation. It's not easy at all, and they're telling you they know that you are going through that as well. They can pick up on your pain, and they know that you have probably been keeping to yourself a lot because of grief or other struggles. For some of you, very specific message, your connection might have been a secret one, or one that you had to kind of hide from other people because they were not in favor of your connection. You might have been attacked by other people because they did not approve of you two being together. Or you might have dealt with some toxic people, you know, in your friends and family kind of circle who, you know, gave you trouble. Specific message. But yeah, they know that you've been suffering and that you've been feeling quite abandoned and alone, and that no one can replace them. Obviously, that goes for everyone that we lose because of death, but they know that especially when it comes to you, you feel like no one could ever replace them. So they know that you feel that way about them, and they're feeling the same way about you. And here with the High Priestess card, which is an extremely powerful card, they're telling you that, again, you have a karmic connection, and that in this lifetime and also many past lifetimes, you have been going through a lot of hard lessons in order to learn. This High Priestess here, she is looking at a book. I want to see if I can see the pictures in it. I can't quite make out what these pictures in the book are, but it doesn't matter too much. So you are learning and growing from these karmic challenges. And even though right now it might feel like it's too much and that something has failed, your person's telling you no, you are doing so well. You are really progressing in this lifetime, and you will be rewarded when you come to heaven and when you come back together again. You have managed in this lifetime's connection to break some very toxic, negative bonds and patterns. And even though you are grieving them immensely, know that when you are in union again, your connection will be on a higher level and you won't face as many difficulties. They're also telling you, try to detach from the material, the physical, what's happening on the outside, look on the inside. What really matters is on the inside. And focus on your heart and on your spiritual journey. With the Page of Swords, they want to send you signs, they want to stay in touch and communicate, but it's a learning process. This guy here is also like studying something, writing something, so you can really try and deal with your grief and some other toxicity in your life by becoming more spiritual and kind of opening up to, the psychic spiritual world. Your person wants to be there for you and they're trying to do so in spirit. But yeah, there's some conflict going on. Either it went on in your connection, as I said, when they were still around. Maybe you are right now facing some conflict. Maybe some other people, as I've been saying, are kind of threatening you, attacking you, making your life very hard. If that's the case, if that resonates with you, your person with the King of Wands card in the reverse is very frustrated that they can't jump in and help you. Okay? If that did not speak to you, then your person definitely is frustrated that they cannot use this energy that they're feeling for you, this powerful, strong energy to connect with you, because you are separated, living in different dimensions. They have so much like passion or love for you still, but they can't let you feel it. So they need to work on dealing with these emotions themselves. And if you went through any difficulties and conflict with your person, try to forgive them, try to forgive yourself, focus on healing. But I'm really convinced that for 99.9%, this Five of Swords card will be talking about a third-party situation, other people kind of threatening you or like disapproving of your relationship. So yeah, try to not let that have too much of an impact on you if that's the case, which is easier said than done. But focus on learning and growing from it, and on detaching from these toxic people. What else do we have? Oracle cards. Release in the reverse. So yeah, you need to release negativity. You need to release karmic patterns. They're working on it. They're working on releasing negativity. Trust. Maybe for some of you, you need to work on building your trust in your person because they let you down, or in life because life has given you too many challenges. But I feel like this trust situation here with this boat and this ocean and moon card has to do with trusting that your loved one is still with you. They're still connected with you. They still love you. Death is not the answer. Try and trust in that. Is what they're saying. Security, yeah. Trust that you are safe. Trust that there is a higher purpose. Trust that you have guardian angels and spirit guides, making sure that you make it through your karmic challenges. And they want you to be safe. The people supporting you in the spirit realms, trust that, is what they're saying. Not everything is out there to harm you, okay? Try to release negativity if you can. Focus in the reverse. I told you, your person wants you to focus with the High Priestess card on what's really relevant, and what's really relevant might not be what you think is relevant, because we tend to focus on the material aspects of life because we are stuck in this life, and you need to kind of put your attention on that as well because it's part of survival. But your person is telling you what's really relevant in your connection is on the inside, is your psychic spiritual bond that you need to work on developing, and on the love that you do share, okay, and on breaking negative patterns, okay, and releasing negativity. They're really asking you to do that, to free yourself from negativity. What else do we have? You need to move on yet again, like releasing, detaching. Detach from any sort of toxicity from the past. Try to get over it. I know it's easier said than done, but your person's wish is for you to leave that in the past and to focus on a future. Because I want to see you smile. They want to see you happy. Your happiness makes them happy. So try and do little things every day to feel at least a few seconds, minutes, as long as you can, of happiness, because it will make your person happy. I miss you so very much. Yeah, they miss you a lot, which is why this King of Wands card is in the reverse. They are very frustrated that they can't be with you anymore because they feel like dependent on you as well. And you are so strong. So it's not only them here with the Strength card being strong, fighting their inner demons, breaking negative karmic patterns. You are kind of doing the same thing because you are soulmates, and soulmates tend to go through very similar challenges. So they recognize how strong you have been. But yeah, trust that it will get better and focus on what's really important. And know that, you know, they love you. They feel very strongly about you still. So yeah, that was a bit of a heavy reading, but I really hope that it brought you clarity. If it did, and if it resonated, then give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a reading on my channel in the future. And give me some feedback in the comments down below, please. Take very good care, and until soon, bye.